Alrighty. Hello, hello. You guys should be able to hear me. This is the first stream of 2026, boys. So everyone, welcome back. Hasn't been too long. How long has it actually been? A week, maybe? Week and a bit? I think it's just over a week or something like that. I think this is my last stream. So welcome back, everyone. Have you missed me? Loading to my server now, and then obviously once I get into the server I'll put the actual screen on. But yes, welcome back everybody. 2026 is here, streams are back. Nice little break. Well, it wasn't even that long a break, to be honest. About a week and a bit. So yeah, we're back. We are back for some more races. We are on the 2026 Supercross tracks. I know some of you might not like that. I know some of you aren't the biggest fans of the old paid tracks, but yeah, A1 is this Friday. And I feel like most people have the tracks. I feel like enough people have the tracks, basically, to do this. Obviously, I tried to avoid paid tracks as much as I possibly can. But I feel like with these being the 2026 tracks, I feel like, I don't even know, like 90% of the somewhat decent people will probably end up having these tracks anyway, because they're planning on racing aerial. So I feel like I'll make an exception for today. And obviously, I want to get some practice in as well. Obviously, I'm racing aerial on at A1. So I'd like to get as much practice as I can get myself, and I don't find the MSC Monster tracks practice. Yes, let me go to the main screen now. But yes, hello everybody, welcome back. Hello George, you're too poor to get the tracks. All Gucci. I'm not expecting these to all fill up like crazy. I'm just more expecting to get a few people in here. We'll get some races going. Everyone get a bit of practice in. Everyone that's racing, get a little bit of practice. My Christmas been good, Fuzzy. How was your Christmas? All your money going to karting tracks. I saw that there's some crazy expensive ones. One thing as well, if you guys didn't see the Instagram earlier, we have actually got a deal, not deal, but a sponsorship, a graphic sponsorship, Farsign Designs. So shout out to Farsign Designs for creating our 2026 triumph for the season, basically. So big W on their end. They will be making our graphics most likely for the future, really. I should go to MX Sim setups. Right, I've got to get a little bit of warm up in myself as well. Haven't played the game today. This is literally my first time hopping on today, so I need to warm up as well. But the server is up. You boys can join. Passes on the screen. Like I said, I'm not expecting these to feel like crazy, as they're all paid tracks, but I feel like some people can hop in there. People want to get a little bit of practice in, then they can. But yeah, paid track things. I'm not expecting it to be super crazy in here, but I'd like to get some practice in if I can. And I thought, you know what, I'm hopping on the game anyway. Might as well do a stream, as I normally stream with choosers anyway. My camera settings, I can show you quickly. Camera settings are here. So 300 on new wheelbase, whether some other stuff to sell so you can get a wheel. Damn, 300 on wheelbase, not even a wheel. Even a decent wheel would be like 200-300 anyway. Getting that whole race sim sorted out. Yeah, they're the settings if you did see them. Alrighty then. We're sort of working our way backwards because I don't really want to sit here and grind A1 forever. I've not, I say barely ridden it. I've not barely ridden it. I've ridden it a little bit, but not as much as what everyone else is. I know a lot of people have been absolutely grinding that track, but I don't enjoy the track. Even if it wasn't like A1, I just don't find the track enjoyable. 1K brand new, but I found it for free. Hey, damn, what will you get? Is it like a proper one then by the sound of it? Tripling here? Yeah, why not? But yeah, we're breaking in the race bike, if you will. And it also does have a very, very nice streamer bike under it as well. So obviously the bike that Cupcake we'll see in the streams. I'm assuming Cupcake is streaming the series again, isn't he? I'm assuming Cupcake is streaming EU again. There's been a few rule changes as well. They posted the rules today, and they're actually locking the classes, which I think is a big W. I actually kind of agree with that. I don't like the fact that people can just come in and race whatever series or like category they want. I kind of wish it always has been choose 250 or choose 450, and they've actually done it this year as well. So you can't keep changing around, swapping between 250 East and then 450 West. Like, if you pick 250s and you make a main in 250s, you have to race a 250 for the rest of the season, which I kind of like. Kind of glad that they've changed that. The team is called Element. Element FXR. That is what the team is called now. Yeah, we are no longer Club Mex. Obviously, as they've gone to Fox. Makes zero sense to say as Club Mex. So yeah, we are Element FXR now. That is the official name going into 2026. W name. Oh, okay. You can see it on the side of the bike there. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, we are Element. As you can see, it's on the gear. It's looking pretty cool. I'll go back to bits so I can load what was saying. But yeah, hop in here, boys. Come have some fun. Learn the tracks if you've not played many of them, or just get some practice in if you want to get a little bit of practice in. Obviously, like I said, Aerial begins on Friday. So not too long. Only a couple of days left. You made me... You should. What do you play at the minute? Sim? If you play Sim, you'll pick up bikes pretty quick. I know a lot of people that have come from Sim to bikes and they pick up pretty quick. It is me, Joe. We are back. Back again. 2026. I'd like to reach 4K by mid-February. That's the goal. So try and get many streams in as I can, really. Many videos. Maybe try and pick up some shorts again as well, because shorts are normally pretty decent. See, I'd like to get 4K by about mid-February. I think we're like 100 and... Oh no, we're like 200 away or something. 200 and something, so... I'd like to get that by mid-February, end of February maybe. See how it's doing, basically. Got like 300 hours on bikes. Okay, fair enough. Well, you can always come hop in these lobbies if you really want to. Will we see a hidden top 10 at A1? I hope so. I should hope I'm getting top 10s. A1 never normally goes too well. I've never had a good A1. So we shall see how it goes. But yeah, round one of anything, I never seem to do too great. I don't know why. I normally pick it up later in the season. That's when I normally like that top 5 on and off podium type of range. Normally is like mid to end of Supercross. I don't know why. It just takes me a minute to get going. No idea why. I don't feel any different from A1 to the end of Supercross, but for some reason I seem to get my results towards the mid and towards the end of Supercross. So I'm hoping I can start strong at A1. But yeah, my 4 years, my 4 A1s I've done, or not, actually no, technically I didn't do A1 at 2022. I started at like round 4, but like the 3 A1s that I've done, I've never seemed to get a good result there. So we'll see. Well, it's actually bike locked, not bike locked, but like category locked, so people that are doing the East Coast and West Coast can't keep swapping around like they used to be able to. So I'm hoping we can just start off strong. But no, people don't quit. Not everyone quits halfway through the season. You'll get a few people that stop, but the main guys that have been there for all rounds, they don't go anywhere. It's always the same people. You'll just get the people that are on the bubble and stuff like that that'll change or move coast. But 9 times out of 10, the top 10 in points, the fast guys will stay where they are because they're going for that championship 9 times out of 10. So it only becomes easier to qualify at that point, but shouldn't really happen to be really worrying about that. But A1 is always the most stressful, just because everyone and their dog turns up for A1. So A1 goal is always just to make it in at that point. No matter how many years you've done A1, I feel like the goal is always just to get in it, because A1 is always the most stressful thing ever. I have no idea what to do here. I don't know if there's like a triple single or not there. Yeah, A1 is always very stressful. Oh, okay. So we're just trying to dial in a setup as well. Sort of just been flicking through some, but I'm kind of getting comfortable, kind of finding a few that I like, ones that I'm kind of gelling with, which is nice. So we're getting there. We are slowly getting there. Very interesting name, whoever that was just joined. That is a very interesting name from him. Yeah, we're still going to work our way through. I'm probably going to end up doing like maybe 1, maybe 2 races. I might even just do like the 10-15 minute warm-up and then race, change track, 10-15 minute warm-up, race, change track. Because I might just try and get through as many tracks as I can, really. We're starting on round 17, which is what we're on currently, and we're just going to work our way backwards. So yeah, we'll probably end up getting through maybe like 5 tracks or so, I'd like to say. I'll be okay with getting through 5 of the tracks. Oh my god. I'll let everyone get in there first, obviously, before I start a race, but we'll get a race going in a minute. Or a name. Was that you, Pit, was it? I'll let everyone get in there first and then we'll get a race going. But these aren't going to be easy races since they're on the 2026 track. So it wouldn't surprise me if quite a few pros turn up. Obviously, Pit is here now. Boys joined as well. So I feel like these races aren't going to be a walk in the park. But it will get pretty sweaty, you know. So there might be a few times where I'm sitting here and locking in. Is that quotable? Nah, I don't think you really need to do that. So there might be a few races where I've got to sit here and lock in and try and get a decent result. But it's always harder to do web stream because obviously you want to focus on the chat as well. That's the point in the stream, obviously, is to talk to everyone and speak to people. So I feel like streaming is always like, I don't know, like the 60%, 70%, and then the rest is the bikes. More here for entertainment. And give you guys something to do as well. I don't think anyone's really actually streamed these tracks yet. I think Kelso has been streaming these, but he's always streaming. Nah. But yeah, I'll just let everyone practice in. Obviously, I'm allowing 250s and everything in here as well, so it doesn't matter if you're doing 250s, 450. Jump in here, get some races under your belt, get a little bit of practice in. I generally feel like 250s aren't that much of a hindrance around these tracks, I can't lie. Although they are a bit of a stretch, obviously, compared to what the 450s have to do, but I generally feel like lap time wise, I feel like a 250 isn't actually far off of what a 450 is. If a 250 hits everything the 450's hitting, they're not actually that far off. I think it's just a little bit harder for the 250s to hit the big lines, obviously. I am up on my time in a minute, although I haven't got a good lap. I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of just doing double-double, but it's not really the quickest option, but it seems to be the only option that I seem to be doing. Thank you, Victor, for subscribing. How much are these tracks? You can only buy the season pass at the minute, which is a little bit annoying, but it's $22.50 for the season pass, I think. So a little bit annoying, you have to buy all the tracks at the same time. Oh, okay. Interesting game style there. But yeah, this kind of shows how much I've ridden half these tracks. I'm getting PBs in this. I've not really ridden too many of these tracks, to be honest. I've only really ridden the ones that Pablo's are up. I've not like flicked through them myself and ridden them all. I feel like a lot of people have their favourites already, and they're already just playing them once, and that's it. Not a bad lap though, 52. I'm sure Boy or whoever else is in here will beat that, obviously. But we'll do this 7 minutes of practice, and we'll get a race going. So if you all want to jump in, we've got 7 minutes. Plenty of time for you guys to get in here, and then we'll get a race going. Don't want to move out. Want to move out the way of Mr. Sidebar here. Don't want to get in his way. Do you get the updated version as well? I'm like 98.9% sure if you buy the season pass, that's all the tracks. I don't see why they'd make you buy them all again. So yes, I would assume so. I would assume you get them all on the Friday for free if you buy a season pass. If they do make you buy it again, then holy scam. But yeah, you should get them all again on the Friday, like a normal season pass. You quadding in here? Feel like you are. Oh, sorry about. Just absolutely nearly weeped as shit. I got it to bits. Load everyone in. Might switch to bikes. Come join us lobbies if you want to. Get a little bit of practice under your belt if you come from sim. Learn MX bikes again. Although these tracks are quite difficult. I mean, they're not difficult, but they're not the easiest tracks if you haven't got loads of hours on the game, is what I'm trying to say. I'll let everyone get in there first. We've got 6 more minutes of practice and we'll get the race going. So you can triple single, but I don't really think it's any quicker or better to do that. Might even let Boy by so I can follow him for a lap. Learn the lines. Don't think I'm doing anything different to what he'll be doing, but we'll have a look. Obviously, I'm on the new Fastline bikes, but we're going to send them to the team tomorrow, I think. Don't want to give it to everyone too early, because I want it to feel like a new bike come A1. Just wearing in the race bike, if you will. Getting the race bike ready. Okay, so Boy's going inside here. Okay, I was going outside. Was he going inside triple? Yes, okay. You better when you run graphics and model swaps. I mean, everyone rides different with different things. I prefer to ride with model swaps as well. Oh, so he's like bouncing off of that. Okay. Yeah, you ride different with different models. A lot of people think that's silly to say that, but trust me, you do ride different compared to what model you've got on the bike. Lucky you make both. Right, see if we can put somewhat of a decent lap together then, shall we? Boy didn't quad in that lap, so I'm not even going to bother with a quad. Don't think you really need to even do it. I think I've nearly overjumped it straight away. Yep, brilliant. Brilliant start to a lap, that is. Can we get it back to green again, or is it just going to... Nah, not with that back end side. Nope. Oh, yeah, never mind. Nice. Nice. Oh, looks like boys front duct as well. Look at it. Yeah. Oh my god. I'll make a Triumph that looks good in this game. Triumphs do look very nice. And that's the reason we've gone Triumph, just to change it up a little bit. Oh, Jake's in it. Jake is Mr. Sidebar, okay. Yeah, that's why we've gone Triumph. I feel like everyone uses the same thing every year. KTM, Yamaha, KTM, Yamaha. Obviously, we're still on the actual Yamaha, but everyone just runs a Yamaha model or KTM model. It's nice to change it up a little bit. Not many people are really using a Triumph. I think more people are using Triumph this year than what last year had. But I don't know, it's nice. Nice to change it up a little bit because not many people really use Triumph. It's not really that huge in this game. So it's nice. We just want to be different. We want to change things up a little bit. I feel like everyone kind of uses the exact same stuff every time. So it's just nice. Nice to change things up a little bit. Get something on the gate that not everyone's always using. Let's go inside here again like Boy did. So we can still get the drive and everything for his triple. A lot of wheel spin there, but it's fine. Kept it going. I think we want to sort of cut down here, get the double. And then you sort of bounce off of this. Right, okay. I'm going to go up to third in the corner here. Try fifth in the whoops. Might give us a little bit more drive. Rail around the outside. Okay, that wasn't good at all. Couldn't decide whether I wanted to go inside or outside, so I just did neither. Oh, nearly top 0.071. Are we serious right now? Are we for real right now? Jake's doubling in there from the inside. That's interesting. Okay, see if we can get a little bit cool. Oh my, holy back end. Never mind. What am I thinking about a lot class or anything? I don't mind it. I think it's kind of needed, to be honest. I think it definitely affects the 250 guys more than the 450 guys. A lot of, 9 times out of 10, a lot of the 450 guys are 450 guys. Like, Cam will never do 250 again, Linz will never do 250 again, Tyler will never do 250 again, I will never do 250 again, Jake will never do 250 again. 90% of the guys in the top 10 to 15 or 450 are 450 every year anyway. So I think it definitely affects the 250 guys more that want to do some East Coast, some West Coast, try a 250, try a 450. But I feel like most people have probably chosen their bikes by now, I would have thought. But I don't know, I don't mind it. I kind of like it, to be honest. I think it kind of saves people doing 250, people doing East and West and swapping between and 450s and 250s. Just choose a bike and stick with it, basically. I'll be doing EU. I always do EU every year. NA is way too late. Finishes like 4 in the morning for me if I do NA. I mean, EU itself still finishes at like midnight, so it doesn't really make much of a difference, to be honest. But yeah, NA is way too late. The qualifying is until 1 AM for me, so I'll never do NA. How do you become pro on MX bikes? Sign up for Aerial, make some mates, and then you're a pro, basically. Lots of time and effort, basically. Same as Sim. Time and effort. A lot of EU guys are racing NA, is that true? The only person I know that's gone from EU to NA is Rax. Everyone else is the same. No one's really changing. There's no reason to. There's never really a reason to go from EU to NA. If you're an EU guy doing NA, the main reason is you either want to keep your number that you had in NA before, or your work schedule doesn't allow you to do EU. But 9 times out of 10, an EU person will do the EU rounds just because of how late the NA class is. But that's why I'm a fan of region lock. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it because it just helps all the NA guys coming over to EU, because a lot of the NA guys will do EU, but no EU guys will do NA. So it basically becomes, EU basically becomes an NA warm-up. And that's it. No one else does it. The EU guys don't go over to the NA class and, you know, race that class. But the NA guys will all do EU type of warm-up for NA. But that's why, as an EU guy, I prefer region lock, just because it stops people coming into EU just to do a bit of practice. I'm kind of thinking that's what the bike locking will do. I don't know why my game is doing what it's doing. I don't know why every now and then I get freezes. Not even just when I'm streaming. Like, my game generally just does that every now and then. I don't know why. But we went to the top of the qualifying, and the time has just ended. So, top qual? No, I'm joking. Oh my, I didn't even mean to do a backflip there, but if you're not to backflip, you just bring it back. Oh, hello, Jake. Jake's just come flying. I think Jake's just starting his final lap now. I don't even know if we had to finish the lap. And then we'll get the race going as soon as the time finishes. I think literally let the time run down. You still trying to figure out if you want to race EU or NA? I mean, where are you from? Are you American or are you European? Because I feel like if you're EU, you want to do EU, no? Because NA finishes so late. But if you're NA and you're thinking to do EU, it's up to you at that point. You're American. I mean, I would suggest just doing the NA series, just like ping-wise. Because if you're an NA ping, it affects everyone around you and also you as well. You'll be getting, like, you'll go nowhere near someone, and then because of the netcode in this game, you'll go absolutely flying. So it's always best to ride where you're from, because that gives you the best ping. 0.9 up and front flip in the whoops, bro. If I'm OC, I'm allowed to do EU. Yeah, so how the region... how the region works is, once you qualify for an EU round, you can't do NA. And the other way around, if you qualify for NA, you can't do EU. So as OCE, you can do EU or NA, but once you qualify for one, you can't go and do the other. If that makes sense. So it doesn't matter where you're from. You can be American and race EU. You can be EU, race America. It doesn't matter where you're from and what you race. It's just once you make one main event for one. I think it's if you make a main, or is it just if you qualify? I can't actually remember. Either or, you qualify or make a main for one region. You can't go and do the other one, essentially. They... like GUID blacklist you, so you physically can't even join. It's not like, oh, I won't tell anyone I'm doing it. You think the EU guys are fast in NA? I think there's fast guys in NA and there's fast guys in EU. But I would say EU have more fast guys in the fact that anyone can win. In NA, there'll be 2-3 people that can win. But I feel like EU, there's 5 or 6 people that can win. So it's not really NA is fast in EU or EU is fast in NA. They both have fast people. But I feel like EU has a lot more competition in the fact that so many more people and different people can win. I feel like NA is always kind of the same 2 or 3 people. Whereas on an EU night, you could have, you know, Cam could win one, then the next week Tyler can win one, and then the next week... Linz can win one, and then next week someone else can win one. There's so many different winners possible in EU, I would say, compared to NA. Right, gotta try and do these tracks now and read chat at the same time. These are the rhythms are quite tight and technical. If you buy smooth tracks, we'll receive the rush tracks, and when do we get them? So yes, if you buy these smooth tracks, every Friday, 30 minutes before qualifying, you will be able to download the rough version for free if you've bought this season pass. So you don't have to buy the tracks all again. Oh my god, these two are going at it. Don't know if they're in the VC or not. I don't think they will be, but is there anything you have to do to become... Oh my god, what's going on? There's not really anything you have to do to become pro in bikes, to be honest. You literally just put time and effort into the game, make some mains, and that's it. There's no, like, sim. I know they have, like, licenses and stuff like that, but nothing like that in bikes. You can literally sign up for the pro races at 200 hours. You probably won't make the main at 200 hours, but, you know, you can still sign up and race them, basically. Right, I want to see what line is quicker here. Okay, Jay did make a mistake there, because Jay's going double inside, but I'm going triple. So I don't really know. I don't really know what line is faster, exactly. I put the E-Road not high, but high-ish, enough that we should see some E-Road. I have 0 traction. I still get... Oh, someone came down as I was landing. Okay, I'm going to put my hand up there for Jake. People were coming up and down as everyone was coming. Everyone's doing different rhythms. Sorry, Jake. I didn't mean to take you out. I'm going to put Boy up a little bit, sand him up. It's fine, he's my teammate. Big old battle going up front. Goes to qualify for at least 5 mains out of the year. With a, oh, are you including outdoors as well in that? I mean, that's possible, I suppose, if you put the effort in. If you put in the time and effort, I'm sure you'll get out the results you want. Oh, for God's sake. We're going to have to double, I think. Yep. And then see if we can stretch this triple out. Where is Boy? Someone's somewhere inside. No, they're not. They're gone now. okay, it's fine. This is a very, very scuff race. I don't think anyone wants to win this race by the looks of it. I'm jumping this way too far. I want to go inside, but I'm jumping it way too far. Wait, pro sim debut, then probably gonna go to bikes. Fair enough, can do that. Is there any point making a pro debut in sim though if you're just gonna go to bikes? Like, once you make one main, you're done with that game. Would you not want to like focus on one in general? You have about 800 hours you've been grinding. Who on earth are you and where are you going? Mac, what is bro doing? Why is he just sideways in the racing line? Right, triple. Who's this behind me? Boy. Yeah. And you can just roll off the edge of this. Go up to third so we can try to avoid wheel spin if we can. We'll try to look sick. This is round 17 of the 2026 series. I'm going to go to 16 after this. We're just going to work our way down. Have something to brag about. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what's happened to Boy. How is he there all of a sudden? Jake's in P2 now. Boy's lost a good 5 or 6 seconds or so. Must have been down. We're all on 5-lap races, so they're decently long. They're about 5 minutes they work out to be. About a minute or so for most of these tracks. Some of the longer ones are obviously going to be a bit longer, but... Any advice? Take those new tracks. These whoops are a lot harder than any other whoops, and I don't know why. I don't know what he's done differently about them. But you just almost have to come into them a bit quicker and make sure your technique is like perfect. You really have to come into them smooth. And I've noticed as well, 5th gear seems to be a lot better than what it used to be. I normally do whoops in 4th. I never really ever use 5th in the whoops, but these whoops seem to be better the higher gear you're in. So, I don't know, I've started trying to use 5th when I can. The whoops seems to just level and control the bikes out a lot more. But yeah, like I said, usually I'd be in 4th, but for some reason, these whoops seem to enjoy 5th gear a lot more than 4th. But yeah, we got the Dubsky. That was a very sketchy and squirty race, but I'll take it. I will take that. Yeah, nope. But yeah, we're going to go to 16. I'll let everybody finish the race, obviously. Did you guys switch from 60 to Bell? Yes, we did. We just fancied change up a bit. We done 60 for... well, I was 60 for 2 years. So it was nice to just change something up. Going into a new season, new name, just change things up. We just changed it for the sake of changing it, just to have something new. So yeah, kind of the look. Going Bell helmets, 100% goggles, FXR, obviously. Not changing FXR gear anytime soon. I just try and find a technique that works for you. I find leaning forwards and sitting down, coming into whoops to work, and then leaning back after the 2 whoops or so. I find they work in second if off, really. So yeah, you never want to be in second in the whoops because you'll just run out of gear and then you'll sit there just wheel spinning or bouncing your way through. But fuck one of that, then a lapper destroyed me. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why like across the line I was like, I'll take it, because I didn't particularly feel like I raced any better than you two, but I just kind of got lucky and avoided everyone that I could. I'm just going to literally admin it. I'm not going to like restart the server or anything. Denver, I'm going to turn the wait time down a little bit as soon as we've got people in now. And I'm going to put the E-Road up a tad bit more, because I want to get a little bit of E-Road practice in, a little bit of practice, if like sort of turn this more into some actual practice. Yeah. Any chance of getting a new set of kit with my name on it? Probably not before A1, George, because I've still got to sort everyone else's gear out for A1, the Thressen gear. But maybe weekend or something, I can maybe just throw your name and number on one of these gear sets. Seeing as you are a long-time member, Reno, and it only takes 5 minutes anyway. What time or two? Just try something. I'm no brother. I've always gotten through the whoops. These ones kill me. Yeah, these whoops are definitely harder. Like I said, I couldn't tell you what has changed. Whether they're taller, bigger gaps, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But they seem to be a lot harder to be consistent in. Might go away. All right, I can try and try get you a gear set maybe this weekend or something. I still need to do everyone else's gear for the Element Boys. Where is this lead? Okay, so I still need to get all the Element Boys gear up. I need to send that to him anyway. Maybe even try and send it with the bike pack. Obviously, this new bike. Right, round 16. What round is this? Anyone know where this is? Didn't even look where it was. Can't remember where it even was. Oh. Okay. Okay. Don't know why I struggled to make that corner, but yeah. So we can hear a little transfer scrub. No. Nope. I was straight down a lap already. I just got on the track. Need to get a full gear set and bike at some point. Yeah, I don't know about the bike, but I can definitely get you a gear set. Oh, don't know where Jake's gone. Jake has disconnected. Don't know if he's restarting his game or something. Maybe got a black box or something. Right, what is this track? Okay, this is the double quad. Okay. Okay, I think I know this track. So I've not ridden these tracks a whole bunch. I don't actually know if I've ridden every single one of them. I think there's a few I haven't actually done yet. I would have thought so anyway. I don't think I've ridden like 17 different tracks. Please get his Mac out. He was AFK a minute ago in that race, so if I see him doing anything weird or just seeing AFK again, I will just remove him. If he's AFK in the middle of the track, he's killing everyone. Let me watch him for a second, shall we? Where is he? Who even is it? He's in the pits anyway, so I can't even pick on him. What's his like MMR and stuff? Who even is it? Or am I bugging? Is he disconnected? Or am I just not seeing Mac? Nope, I don't know where he is. Is he disconnected? Oh, he's left, never mind. He's gone anyway. He's left, no one can find him. Right, see if we can get a lap on the board. I don't know where Jake went. Don't actually know if he's joined back or not, but don't know why he left. Oh, Hunter. Bumbarino. Hello. Oh, that didn't work. Double front flip. Oh, we're alive. Emmons bikes. Server's issue by then. Just NMXB, it'll come up. Password 2026 is on the screen. Skew. Oh, he's cut under me again. Fair play. Oh, he's looped it looking back. Unlucky. Game feels weird when it's admin. Oh, yeah, I forgot you have like an issue like that, don't you? I don't know why your game does that. I think that's just a you thing. I don't know. I think you probably just noticed it more. I don't really know what the difference would be. Go for a lap on the board. I'm going to go up to third here. Then I can go up to fifth. Hopefully I don't get into the back of someone again. Yeah, okay, never mind. 2 laps in a row, I've even made it around and score up. Nice. Can we quad jump over this guy? 1 lap. We'll get a lap at some point. I'd like it to E-road a little bit as well, just to get a little bit of E-road practice, try to set up in some E-road as well. But I don't know if these setups get tested on E-road before they're like given to all of us. I don't actually know. I don't know what the extensive testing on these setups are. Oh my god, I went way too far out in that sound. Right, see if we can get a lap this time. It's fine. We'll probably get that time back if we can actually hit this section right. Hoi! Yeah, getting that back. So we can get past already. Cut down a little bit. Get to the inside here. Scrub. Okay, that's where these tough block collisions are so much wider than what they normally are. Oh, I'm going to case the shit out of this quad. Oh, that's annoying. Well, not getting these whoops anymore, are we? Nope. Don't know if Jake's on a lap or not. I'm just going to move out of his way because I'm not on one anymore. Hello, Rockwood. Welcome to the stream. Right, let's try again. So triple, Kowald, Kowald. It's been pretty good, Rockwood. How have you been? Did you have a good crimbo? Do a little cut down. You're probably better off going inside there, but... Okay, little over jump there. It's fine, keep it going. I'm casing the squad again, but it's fine. Hopefully we can get past this guy without any issues. To the inside. Wasn't a great lap, but top of the board, just about. Just about top of the board. Yep, nope. Kroger was alright, same as last year, to be honest. Okay, okay. Let all these guys by, don't want to ruin anyone's lap. Okay. Nice chill lap. Definitely try not to overjump this next time. And I actually want to try and get over this a bit better as well. Okay, that's a little bit too far. Sometimes helps to wheelie these whoops a little bit as well. Sometimes you can get a wheelie in them. Right, let's go for another lap then, shall we? And if everyone's in, I might just get a race going early. Don't need to wait for another 7 minutes if everybody's already in. Oh, never mind, someone just joined. We'll wait for him to get in. Oh, never mind, don't even get a triple. In the race, I don't think I'll quad that. It's quite awkward to time sometimes. Too quick to go inside here, do you reckon? I don't really know, to be honest. Didn't really feel better or worse. Felt pretty equal to us. Okay, I need to hit it like this in my lap. Still just about got over that as well. I feel like I got that down, that landing pretty clean before. God, we're starting that behind 4 different people. That ain't good. Okay. Oh, we should be good. Oh, big case. Never mind. I swear them tough block collisions are so much wider than what I'm actually going for. I need to go back to the pits anyway to load everyone in, but I swear them collisions are so far away from what the tough block actually is. I might just be bugging. I might literally be going through the tough block, but I swear some of these tracks where you got a tough block right on the edge, I'm sure I'm hitting them without even actually going through them. I'm not even touching it. I'm not even touching it, and that's slowing me down there. That's a good, like, half a foot, maybe. Them collisions on that tough block are so huge. That's an interesting line. Jesus, bro just absolutely cleaned me. It's only the first corner as well, bro. It's not like he was on a burner or anything. If it was like final corner and he was on a hot lap, then yeah, I'll understand. But first corner just absolutely moved me out of the way. Damn, bro, it's somewhere to be by the looks of it. Like I said though, if everybody is in, we can get a race going. Although I think a few people were joining. Oh, we've got 3 people sinking. Got a few of the 115 Motorsport boys, but joining by the looks of it. Right, see if we can put a bit more of a fast on the lap down, although E-Road is definitely going to be coming into play. Sorry, Reedy, if I took you out there. Wasn't trying to. God, how am I kind of so short on that now? I was greasing that kind of easily on my actual hot lap. Don't know why I'm struggling with it now. Again, them tough block. I swear them collisions are so far away from tough block. Like them. I was literally through them, no collisions whatsoever. I'm nowhere near them other ones, and they got collisions. But these tracks just put together in 10 minutes and throw it out. So I swear some of them have so many weird little things on them. I'll let them MSP Hub, MSP Shop, what, these tracks? MSP Shop, if you're talking about these tracks. Oh my god. I don't even know what the MSP Hub is. I've had a few people mention it, but is it just like another shop or something? Like another unofficial type of site thing? What's the difference? I have no idea. No idea. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice front flippy. No, looks like boys went point too far. So, gosh darn it. Boys looking good coming into the Supercross season. I think boys definitely get some good results. Hello, PS. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's an interesting one. Interesting way to join the track there. Could have maybe a little look to your right before you join. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It was just. Yeah. I feel like everyone should be in by now. Right? Look. Well, most people should be in. Yeah, everyone's in. Do I have a gate? I do. Sorry if everyone's on a burner. We're not here for lap times. Damn. Bro's coming in with the sauce. This is round 16 of the 2026 series. Round 16. We're sort of working our way down. Started on 17, now we're on 16. Go 15 next. Work our way down instead of working our way up. Ooh, Joey the Gifted, thank you very much. W Aaron 127. Thank you, Joe. Very much appreciated, my friend. 1-800 MXB mods. 0100. W's in the chat for Mr. Joe. Thank you, Joe. Alright, see if we can pull this whole shit out. I see a Linda launch. That is banned in the aerial rulebook, pal. Oh, well, this is not aerial, so it makes no difference. Why do I wheelie? Whole shit out? Oh, I might have got it. Or did Jake get it? I don't know. It was me or Jake, one of us. Don't know if Jake had the wheel on me or not, or if I managed to get in front of him. Oh, I'm getting squirrely. I'm in 4th gear. Who's on my inside then? Okay, cover the inside. Oh, this is pit, I think. Need to get across here. Again, I want a little bit of Evo practice though, so I don't mind that there's definitely a lot of Evo coming into play. Why am I getting the connection thingy on my screen? That's not really very good. I'm just going to single this. Not even going to bother with that. Why have I got connection thing on my screen? Get off my damn screen! My connection is fine, thank you. I think. Don't know why that's there. Okay, see if we can pull away. It's going to be quite hard to pull away from Jake and from Pit, but see what we can do. Ooh, we just about got over that. That's fine. ChatGPT? It wasn't ChatGPT, actually. That was custom made by a graphic designer. One of my buddies is a graphic designer. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Joe. Much appreciated, mate. Anything helps. Gives me the motivation to grind the game all day, every day. Jason come my inside here, give him the room that he needs. Cover off again though. Try and come across again. Definitely could have cut down a little bit more there. It's really tricky. Oh, Ika has retired. I see Ika retire a lot of these races. I don't know why. I feel like he's never really in terrible positions. Jake goes for the move, and I wad myself in the down whoops. God damn it. Gotta try and get up again without killing Mr. Pitt here. That is annoying. Didn't get a good run for them. Lend back way too early. Jake just made a mistake though in this corner court. This E-road is getting very, very rough. Oh my god. Right before whoops as well, it doesn't help. See if we can get his quad, try and get a little bit of time back. Nope, we're just going to go quad triple. Looks like Jake's went down or made a big mistake. Big battle for the top 3 over. What the? No, I'm stuck on a berm. Turn me round. Well, this has gone absolutely shocking. Started off in the lead and now we're just falling back. Oh my god. Right, see if we can get past. This is terrible here. See if we can catch back up to these two. In front. Don't want to lose too much ground on them both. So I go for the triple because he's going to case the hell out of that. Through the whoops. See if we can go up the inside. See if we can force out the inside a little bit. Close him off a little bit. There we go. Move done. Up back into the podium spot. God, I might have to go like half and half there. And not actually enter in that rut. Scrub this, I think. See if we can catch back up to these two in front. Definitely lost a little bit of time on them two there, which is a little bit annoying. I had the thing off on my screen, so if someone did just subscribe, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Didn't actually see who it was though. Oh, tough block. That's so annoying. Oh my god. It's really annoying. I've lost so much time from that now. Well, we've not won this as easy as we won the first race, I can tell you that much. I think Boys had a little bit of a struggle in this race as well. But yeah, for some reason the FPS on these tracks aren't great, so I'm having to turn the like display of the OBS off while I'm in these races, because for some reason the FPS isn't too great when I've got the OBS open. FPS definitely seems to struggle a little bit on these tracks. I don't know why. I don't know if he's used like a 2K texture or if the stadium's like 4K or something, but Jesus. Hold on. Jesus, bro just cut in. Yeah, we're 7 seconds off of the lead now, so I don't think a win is going to be possible around here anymore. We're on the final lap anyway, so P2 is only... P2 is 4 seconds. We're not going to gain 4 seconds in one lap unless he goes down. Oh, that's bike. Please stay straight. Good. Don't think Boy's going to be able to pass or so, but... Yeah, a little bit annoying there. Especially when it comes to a 5-lap race, the 1 or 2 crashes like that can easily cost you the win. Well, we'll take P3. Definitely did deserve to win that race if we did. Enduro to MTG? I doubt there'll be any any Enduro in MTG anytime soon. Sounds most like a game issue, not a track issue. I mean, I'm not the only one that said that. Even like the it depends on the tracks, because a lot of the DDC tracks had the issue where they use like a 4K, like 4K stadium or something. Some people do. Yeah, a lot of people said the new HUD is better. Like George, for example, used to really struggle with the old Max HUD, but this new one apparently made it a lot better. Apparently his FPS actually was a lot better with this new HUD, so I don't know. I don't think this new HUD's any different. I think it's probably better. Yeah, I think it's just more of the Yamaha collection. I don't think there'll be any like enduro spec'd out maps or anything on there at the beginning. Not saying ever. I'm sure there will be at some point, but as of right now, I don't think there will be any enduro tracks like on release. Yeah, that happened with the old DDC tracks. When I did, yeah, a lot of the tracks, or some people use like high resolution stadiums or like 4K texture dirt and stuff, which really intense FPS. I don't know what they've used in this. I don't know if they've gone down the like 2K or 4K texture. There's also an anti-cheat thing coming as well, which apparently you have to run in the background as well. Oh, you haven't cooking anything? We're in testing, so nothing released anytime soon. But things are being tested, things are being moved, things are being tried. See, I'm getting low connection stuff, which for some reason does tell me that I'm getting like FPS drops. And I haven't changed anything on OBS, so nothing should be any different. And it says 0 dropped frames, so it doesn't say that it's struggling to stream, but for some reason it does seem to struggle a little bit. How arse does it look if I turn shaders off for you guys? Mainly makes difference to crack a back one from 240 to around 500. Does this look absolutely horrible for you guys, or is this fine? Turn the shaders off. We'll see if it makes much of a difference. I've not even written any of these tracks without or with the shaders off, so I don't know if they look any different. Not really, to be honest. Oh, I wanted to go to the right, but then I wanted to straighten up again to try and get around Jones. That was such a sketchy route run. I do actually have like the 3rd or 4th fastest lap around this track. So that's a W. I was 3rd, it was Boyd, Jake, me. So Element top 3. But then, I can't remember what his name is. I think his name's Austin Fortner on Rant. I can't remember who it actually is, but I think it's Keegan or Panda or someone. Ended up beating the world record. So 4th, I think it is. 4 something around this track, which is quite nice. So I've not really hot lapped this any of these tracks. I've hot lapped this one a little bit because I did that for fun with the Element boys, but yeah, 90% of these tracks I haven't actually hot lapped or anything. I will check the DM in a minute, Rockwork. I've only got 1 litre of fuel in this bike. This is a Yamaha with a Triumph model. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think what server I got. It's this one. It's just got the old hot lap fuel on it because I was running some laps on there. You've got to be careful to not ruin someone's lap because you come across the whole, like, come across 2 different lanes to get to the finish. I'll do the same thing again. I'll give it a few minutes and I'll check if everyone's in. We'll get a race going. We don't have to wait the whole 15 minutes if we don't need to. Hoi. Nope, not making that. Oh my god. So, oh, the server actually is full. Oh, full server. This is a Triumph model swap, Mrs. Z-Mac. Yeah, Max HUD was always... I mean, it wasn't like tanking it, like a noticeable difference, but some people definitely did notice it. And then obviously Thomas, who made this new HUD. Has a whole new system. And it actually works as well compared to the old Max HUD, where the timer and everything doesn't work. It will say you're on like lap 12 out of 1, which just obviously makes 0 sense. See if we can get a lap on the ball. Oh, never mind, that's not going to count. I say there is obviously it's a full lobby, so it's going to be quite hard to actually put a full lap together without someone making a mistake or something. I do use paid setups. Yeah, I get given them by SPX, I'm sponsored, but they are the same ones as what you can buy on the website. I think most of them that I get are the ones that are on the website anyway. Oh my god, mothers me and pile up. What the hell? Oh, I'm so sorry, terrible. The reason my back end's out there was because I was trying to turn so tight to avoid him. But I think the back end actually was what hit him. So, sorry, terrible, if I ruined your lap there if you were on one. Didn't mean to do that. Right, let's see if we can get some of a lap on the board, rather than not be P10 in a little practice warm-up. We'll get a nice lap on the board if we can. Not roll over a burn there like we needed. No, I don't use reshader or anything. I do it all for OBS. I have like color correction and everything on OBS. Reshade takes up way too many frames if you're just sitting there playing with it. Ah, oh, 0.3 off. Damn, boy's got burner. Well, not burner, since the world record is like at 51, but this 2.4 is not bad. Not a bad lap at all. You still quad this? Nope. Land front wheel down if you are going to case, or if you are going to case, put your front wheel down. It seems to absorb it better. I'll have a look in a second if everybody is connected, because I know someone did just join a minute ago. I feel like a lot of these tracks, the whoops are very, very make or break your lap time. I feel like you can hit a track really, really good, but then if you don't hit the whoops great, you lose so much more time than what you just ever used to. Also, don't know if it's quicker to triple that. I don't think it is, because you've got to turn so much tighter. MTW. You've changed your suspension sponsors every single time I hear you mention suspension, Rockwood. What happened to all the VPX you were before? Then you left that for something else, no? That's for every single time you mention suspension, it's a different suspension brand. How many hours do I have? Am I 4,000? I think it is like 4,200. I think it's 4,200. More suspension companies equals more profit. Bro's got 9 suspension companies. Gets a payout from each one. Alright, we'll do one more lap, then I'll see if everybody's in, and then we can get a race going, I think. Oh my god, pile up. Oh, no. Never mind. We'll have a look now. Don't think anyone's connected in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Everybody should be. And we've got a lot of the 115 Motorsport boys in there. Davies in here now as well. Okay, everybody is in. Anybody sitting and doing burners? Nope, he is on the floor, and Jake's just gone across the finish line. There isn't a best gearing. It's all just personal preference. I prefer a bit of a shorter gear. I think Jake uses a little bit of a longer gear. It's all personal preference. Ride around a track and see what the gearing you want to use is, basically. There's not like a meta gearing or anything. Not like one gear set fits all. Sometimes each track you'll end up changing the gearing. He was VPX, then rebranded to GLD. He decided to leave and go to MTW. Okay. I was going to say, because I've heard you say VPX, GLD, and now MTW. What's MTW stand for? Normally they end in S for suspension, but obviously not. Made to win. Has anybody won with them setups? Because SPX's thing is, I think it's championship tested, championship proven or something. Because these setups have obviously won championships. So if it's made to win, they must have some wins under the belt, no? Fuck knows. Maybe they have. Or maybe it's made so it can get some wins. Oh my god, Davey. Oh, someone's got me inside. Damn. Utoga, beast mode. And then cases. Oh my god. Oh, okay, well. There goes the win. I can already tell you that. There's like 9. Yeah, yep. There's like 9 pros and yeah, nice. Yep, nice. Yep, yep. It's like a ranked race at this point. Okay, well. Never mind. I'm already 10 seconds back and we're 2 corners deep into a race. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Brilliant. Well, I am 10 seconds back, and we're not even 3 corners deep into this race yet. Oh my boy, stay in a straight line. Like, well, how is everyone crossing over each other? I'm going to have to try and go up the inside here. Okay, we've got a lot of work to do if we're going to get anywhere near the top 3 here. See if we can cut underneath. Nope. Somehow hit someone. You're on the inside, so we can go up the inside of these guys. Interesting line. Okay, well. Oh, okay, well. Okay, well, we're just getting 5 cuts this race, but it's fine. We'll take it. Well, as I said, this win is already out the window. Oh my god. Already 15 seconds back. That's when my average race starts. Yeah, they definitely don't help. Let's just say that. Sorry, Doc. Did not even mean to take him out there. I have a terrible boot run. Oh, I'm going to kill someone. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Yep, 15 seconds back and 1 lap deep. Brilliant. Okay. Hoi! Okay, if I can get top 5, maybe. I feel like everyone in the top 3 are pros anyway. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Can't even blame these on anyone else's mistakes at the minute. I'm just making them all myself, trying to push too hard. Try and close the line off, not let him come underneath me again. Okay, yeah, 2 seconds of cuts for them lines. That's really annoying. Your best start was the 6 of that race. Damn. I'm not even going to be able to quad this anyway because I don't know what line JVO is doing. Yeah. I'm not losing time to the lead, but I'm definitely not going to be gaining it trying to get past all these people. I'm a wheelie through these moves. Definitely need to make some quick moves. Barely even losing time to the lead here. That's the annoying thing. Where are you going? Oh, this it's taking me a lap to get past JVO. It's not good. Oh, I can't get past him. He's going to cut to the inside here, I think. He's off the track. Take it. Go, 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 go. Alright, we have to... Absolutely have to get a move on it. Oh, now we're casing this because we've cased that. That's so annoying. Oh my Jesus Christ. Either loop me out or crash or just do something. Like, sit there balancing on the rear wheel. Okay, well, this race is over. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother trying to push to catch up anymore. I've absolutely wadded myself 12 times. How important a start is in Supercross, though, eh? A start is everything when it comes to Supercross. My cuts definitely do not help the situation either. Yeah, we're not even cracked the top 10 yet. Bruh. Oh, Jones getting sketchy. Let's try and get past him when we can. Okay, another move, another position. How am I struggling to get this quad? How? How am I struggling to get this quad? This is not a difficult quad to do, bro. Oh my god. Don't know why I'm struggling so much. Well, at least we're only doing 1 race around here, so I haven't got to do this all again. Oh my god, I've never been so, like... Am I on a set? I have got a setup one, yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's just one of those races, I suppose. JVO's quadding that, but don't really need to, I suppose. Just another added risk. Yeah, this race is absolutely chalked. I am literally not even able to do 1 lap without making a massive mistake. Oh my god. So I just put a lap together. Make myself feel better by getting like a top 3 lap time or something. Look, we've got to dodge people. See if we can get around the outside without him T-boning us. Okay, we're good. He's on 250. Luckily, we used the 450 power to our advantage there. He's gone for it. He's absolutely gone for it. I'll be inside. Boom. Yeah, well. Come on, let's go to this round. Oh, you're going to hit IRL, are you? Are you? Did I make myself feel better? Second fastest lap time. We'll take it. That's all I wanted, was to make myself feel a bit better. Why Davey just get ejected? Okay, I haven't touched anything. You guys have sued me. I haven't ejected anyone. Misclick. You got to send him. I think he should be able to join back anyway. We're changing tracks, so. Cleveland. Has everyone finished? I think everyone's finished now. No? Okay, nearly ended it. Yeah, one later if you want. Oh, is that not Davey? I thought Davey was Kaido Wolf champion. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Davey. Maybe it's not. Never mind then. Yeah, I thought that was Davey. I thought his name was the Kaido Wolf win thingamajiggy. Right, everyone's done that. Never mind then. If it was not Davey, then freak that guy. So when I admin it anyway, it allows them to join back. So it doesn't really make much of a difference anyway. Yeah, I had a terrible race. I got P8 that race. I crashed 4 times, I think it was, in the first lap. I was 15 seconds down after 1 lap. I think what I might do for the next race is put the Yamaha streamer bike on, maybe? I don't know, we might do that. Are you on the Yamaha now, Jake? It's going to be your 3rd year in a row going. I really want to go to Supercross one time, but obviously I'm not just paying to go to Supercross, I have to pay to go to America. Hotel, flights, like Supercross tickets are the last thing you have to think about, basically, but I'd like to go to one at some point. For the next track then, I might put the old streamer bike on so you guys can see the streamer bike. It's quite a nice Yami, to be fair. Might join you on that, Jake, for the next race. Right, what track is this then? Round 14, I think this one was. It's this track, okay. Do I know this track? No, this is not a track I thought it was. Never mind, this might be one I've not ridden before. Oh, you're going to hop off after this one, okay. Fair enough. We've only been going for an hour. And we're on track 14. We might even get through all the tracks, I can't lie. We might even be able to go 17 to 1. I don't know. Nah, I don't think we're going to get through 14 tracks in the next hour and a bit. Oh no, I think I have... I've ridden this track once in a testing. I've never actually ridden this in a pub lobby or anything, so... This is going to be interesting. I need to actually learn this track. It's not a track I've actually ridden before. I've done like 2 or 3 laps in a test on it, because when I first got them, I did like 1 or 2 laps just to know what they look like. But yeah, I've not actually put any time into this track to know the lines or anything. That's not triple. Nope. Definitely want to be doubling from that. And then what's this? Quad little double, I think that is out. Okay. Whoop-de-doo-de-doos. I tell you what I might actually try is put the gear in to... Oh, the gearing's already max. Oh, it makes no difference going to 5th. 4th is literally the same as 5th. 1 mile an hour difference. See, Jake knows how to be civilized and wait for people to come across the track before you pull on. Who'd have thought, eh? I'll let Jake go in front because Jake's run this track before he knows. Okay. I don't think he wants me to go in front. Can this connection box piss off? Like, why does it keep popping up? I've got 0 dropped frames. Okay, Jet Tower, that was a very interesting place. Oh, he's typing. No, it wasn't. Don't know why it keeps popping up. My connection's fine. Like, my ping seems to be fine. I'm not dropping frames anywhere. Oh, nearly front flipped over that. Oh my god. Outside triple. That is a big old triple. Triple on? Nope. Might need to follow Jake for a few laps. I learn the lines. Oh, I was reading the chat. 115 FOV is what I run. Oh, never mind. Hit a tough block. Hopefully I don't ruin anyone's up. Oh, gotta do the old enduro turnaround. Bike life. Right. Let's see if we can get a lap, shall we? Right. What we got then? Left-hander here, and then it's like a little double on thing. You go triple over, you can. Okay. Double. Okay, absolutely shocking there, but it's fine. We've got no lap times to base it off of, so it makes no difference. We're gonna go double, triple, double around this corner here, double. Okay, let's hit this triple. Go up to third in the corner. Oh, my nose end dipped. It's fine. Up to third. Brake nice and early because this is pretty steep. Go over table. Double. Finish jump. PB, baby. Shock. Right, on. Triple over. Try not to wheel spin and slide all the way around this corner. Go for a little tire tap. Inside and go first gear. Double. Triple. Go around the corner. Triple onto this. And then on off. Yeah, I think that's the line. Seems to be the line to do. Trying to let the front end dip in these loops again. We keep it in third around this corner here. Just keep the power on. Seems to work alright. Got to brake a lot more than what you think for this. Don't think you'd ever be able to quad that. Right. We're only half a second off, so it doesn't look like many people have actually ridden this track before. Or ridden it a lot. Because no one's put a lap together yet. Oh, little start there. Inside, double, triple, go around the corner, triple, on, off, triple, up to third for the whoops, fifth, not brilliant. Down to second, over, scrub, on the beans, 49.3. Solid lap, I'll take that. There you go, you guys can, that is how you learn a track, basically. See what the lines are, see what's possible, put a lap together, bing bang bosh, that's how you learn a track. That was 6 laps, it's about all you need in aerial. By that point, you know the lines, you know what you're doing, then you just focus on doing it quicker, basically. I suppose it's how you got to learn it when it comes to aerial, though. When the track comes out 30 minutes before, you only really get, 15, 20 minutes, and then qualifying servers are up. I don't know what his connection stuff is. I don't know why it seems to think I'm sort of lagging. I'll let you Turgo go through before I start. What if I turn my phone Wi-Fi off? I don't think it's gonna make any difference, but my actual ping in game, I don't think is any different. I don't think my ping's gonna be high, but I keep getting this connection box. Low connection. I'm on 24 ping, mate. I'm on 18 ping. I don't know why I'm getting ping warnings. Me ping's fine, mate. I'm gonna choose a gate as a meh. Because I've not raced. Is it? Looks like a left. Take it, it's gonna be like a left 180 or something. Gate 2. I'll give everyone a few more minutes to put a lap down because, by the looks of it, I don't think anyone's actually put a lap together yet. So I'm going to let everyone learn the track a bit before we rush into a race. Everyone is in, but I'm going to let everyone learn the track a little bit. Hello, Ismail. By the looks of things, not everyone's running this track or knows this track very well because no one's really putting laps together yet. So I'll let everyone learn the track a little bit before we do a race. Racing's always more entertaining when you actually have when you know the track and everyone else knows the track. So Boyd went quicker than me by 0.07. Okay, let's try and get that back. Not a great start, but we are up on our time. Triple. Oh, he's not doing the triple line. Justin's mop was not doing the triple line. So we can restart that. So Jake's starting lap here as well. I think he's about to get absolutely yeeted. Yep. Jake, if you want to eject that kid, feel free. I know you've probably got the admin password. Because there was no reason to go absolutely, like, third wicked. Yeah. If you want to use your perms, Jake, feel free. God, that is a stretch to get onto. Oh. Same thing with wheelie in the whoops. You never really know when your front end's going to drop. I just missed that corner completely. See what lands quicker, can't we really? Yeah, doubling around that corner is definitely much quicker. It's definitely the quali line. Whether it's going to be the race line, I don't really know, but I'll do this up, and if everyone's in, we'll get the race going. Seems like most people have an understanding of the track now. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Lost a lot of time from that. And try and gain it back if we can. Oh, Pit. Never mind. I'm so sorry, Pit. I thought he was going a lot quicker than that. Pit on 250. He's on 250. That's my bad. I was judging it as if it was on a 450. Right, we'll get a race going now anyway. My bad, Pit, if you want to burn on that. I do apologise. I was gauging that like you were on a 250. Like you were on a 450. I did not realise you were on a 250. My fault. My fault. See a Suzuki over there. That's quite nice. Oh, Zeke. We've got 45 people. That's decent for all of these streams. Don't forget to subscribe, everyone, if you are new here. Trying to reach 4K by the end of February, if I can. So if you are new, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Just control. Who the hell just hooked a hard left? Okay. Someone just decided to just turn left. Boys jumped into the back of me. I've been absolutely T-boned. Boys, it is not that hard to just stay civilized around the first corner. Why do people feel like it's the end of the world if they don't pull the whole shot? You can be like 6th or 7th or 8th. We triple on. Whee. Nope. God damn it. Can't complain though. Better start than we had in the last race, I'll tell you that. Yeah, these was pretty hard. I feel like a lot of people are struggling on these boots. Okay, P7. I can work with that. Not a terrible start. See something? We put this on. Thank you, Real, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Oh, I see another subscriber. Thank you, Austin, for subscribing. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Like I said, trying to get to 4K by the end of February if I can. So any subscription is appreciated. Oh my god. This is a indeed W bike. W Fast Line Designs. Breaking in the race bike. Oh my Jesus, there's a 3-man pile up in the whoops. Yep, the race bike is broken in. It's also broken now after that. That was 1, 2, 3, and 4, I think, in that pile up. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? Oh my. Yeah, cut the track again, buddy. See ya. Got over that berm. Naughty boy. Naughty track cutter. Yeah, W Fast Line Designs. New sponsorship for the Element FXR team. Good boy, right on my booty hole. Hoi. Cool, that is a bit of a stretch. God damn it. First gear didn't have the oomph it needed. Element 1, 2, 3 though. W. Oh, I'm in second gear. Thought I was in third. Don't think any of us three here actually know this track properly. I don't think I've raced any of this track. I don't think I've raced this track with anyone yet. Any of the Element boys. Okay, interesting tracker entry. Hoi! I think we've all done a different line here. Oh boy! Screw! Oh Jake, why would you cut down? I was coming flying into that corner and Jake cut down. Yeah, Supercar is definitely one of those things you have to like sit and grind and actually try to get better at it. It's definitely one of the harder things in this game to learn. May do aerial pro-ams, yeah, it's always a good way to start. I think Jay did go down though, so he's dropped back a little bit, but I feel like he'll catch back up again. He's got the speed. Okay, we've got to time that on off pretty good. Try not to land on El Chapo Jr. here. Thank you, Cheeto. W Lapper. Oh, boys made a mistake. Okay, I got a little bit of breathing room going into the final lap. Only 3 and a bit seconds though, it's nothing crazy. Just got to bring it on home, nice and smooth. Okay, I'm not even gonna go for that. Nope. Can I get on? Nope, worth a try. It's fine. I got a bit of breathing room. I had time to kind of change my line up there if I needed to. Right, get through these woots for a final time. And we should be good. Will 2012 FXR gear great in 2026? I don't know. I don't really know. I'm sure we're going to get some new gear stuff anyway. I'm sure we'll get some new PSTs in the next few weeks, I would have thought. Jake not getting P2. Jake got P2, so he did catch up. I thought he would. I think Boy made another mistake there. And allowed Jake to catch back up again. Look at his machine, though. Show it off, Jake. Show it off. Show it off. Look at his machine. I am on boys. Oh. Now, look at his machine, though. Look at this crappy KTM. It's weird at this guy's bike. W machine. Oh my. You saw the bike being made? W. He did say he's wanting to get a render as well. I'm not going to rush him for a render. I know he's got all like other gear and everything done, but I think a nice render of his bike look pretty clean. Yeah, I think he got his bike and the streamer bike and everything all done in 3 days. I think it took him 3 or 4 days to do the streamer bike and this bike as well. The first bike will always take the longest because obviously new numbers, new sponsors, and streamer bike and everything like that. But the first bike will always take the longest because it's obviously all new. But once he knows, you know, what logos we need, he has all that now anyway. So yeah, the bikes in the future will probably be a lot quicker. Yeah, I see that like the inside, buddy. Right, next track. I'll say gate admin. Where to now? St. Louis. I think this is a track a lot of 250 guys struggled. So if you're on 250, good luck. But you gotta learn it. Let me get on the streamer bike, because the streamer bike is actually quite a nice bike as well. So this is obviously what Cupcake will see when he. I'm pretty sure Cupcake is streaming it again. Either way, whoever is streaming it, well, he will see this bike essentially, the streamer bike. So I need to take the model off because obviously can't have the model on. MX bikes. Where's my MX bikes? I have so many folders. Right. Let's take the Triumph off. And then I'll just put the Bosch. Right. And you guys can see the streamer bike. He's fun doing random graphics, so it makes other things just because he likes to do them. He's Australian when I'm in call with him. Thank you, Clinton, for subscribing. When you're in call with him, he's working till like 4. I was gonna say he is always like up at 4 in the morning, so I respect that. Server password is 2026. Says at the bottom there. Gotta get on the grind, Stin, mate. Gotta get the tracks again. Well, I say final. This is the final stream before A1, most likely. So that's what I mean by that. Pull his bikes today. Good luck. Good luck. Spend a lot of time. It'll take a long time to learn. But stick it through. It'll be frustrating at times. You'll want to delete the game at times. But trust me, stick it through. It is worth it. I'll put the shaders back on. That's just on it. But yeah, streamer bike is pretty nice. Pretty nice machine. Right. Let's load back in. As you can see in the background, obviously that is the Triumph. That is the new Farsign Designs Triumph. I mean, you can barely see it because there's a big box in the way, but you get the gist. I've been on it for the last, what, hour and a half, so. You have played the games since mid-November. You only open the game to do SBX in it. My race A1 450 there. I mean, yeah, you have to choose now, don't you? You have to choose whether you do 250 or 450. What path do you want to take? Championship contender or podium guy? It's up to you. If you see someone going straight at A1 Pro Am starts, it's me and my controller disconnected. What? Might have to get a new lead or a controller there. How do I get first me a background? So there's two different TGAs. You've got background and a splash. One is when you load the game up, and one is when you load into a lobby. And if you have Photoshop, you just save it as a TGA called background or splash, and it changes it for you basically. This is a start picture, as you can tell, with the whole shot device. No, it is not a working whole shot device. I've had people actually ask me that before. How do you get the whole shot device to work? Not actually a thing. It's going to buy a PS5, but I don't want to get a City Draft over the year, so I'll buy games. Yeah, I've gone to a PS5 recently. I've had it for maybe a month now, I want to say. It was meant to be a Christmas present, but I've asked for it a little bit early. Because I wanted to play it a little bit and get comfortable on it a bit before Aero actually started up again. Didn't want to feel uncomfortable on a new controller. But yeah, this is a streamer bike. This is obviously not the bike that I'll see when I'm riding, but this is what a streamer will see, which I think is very, very nice. Definitely a good looking streamer bike. Gotta get used to it now, because obviously I'm used to the Triumph feel. Although it's the exact same bike on the exact same setup, it feels different because of the model. You gotta go. You're too fast, so down, bruh. Alright, thank you, Via. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you later. We've got Ricky Bobby in there. Big up Ricky Bobby. Oh, this is the famous Wardy track, is it? Where I made the TikTok. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be nice that we've got a designs company sponsoring the team now. One less thing Jake has to do, and they'll be better than what we make. Obviously, we do everything like ourselves. Any edits are from us, any graphics from us, gear from us. So it's nice to have one thing less from us, having someone do our graphics, because we're not the best at it by any means. I will definitely sit here and say that. There are so many people that are so good at graphics and gear and everything, but yeah, it's definitely nice to have a designs company, because it's definitely much nicer than what we've had, basically. We've had good bikes, obviously, but we don't by any means hold ourselves to a design standard or anything. So it's nice to have some fresh bikes done by an actual sort of design company that's sponsoring us going 2026. That's a big W. Especially if there's some good like camo rounds like that, like the military rounds in Supercross and stuff like that. I'm definitely sure Farsight Design is going to hook us up with a nice camo looking Triumph or something. Could definitely be very cool. Depending on when Triumph release their like camo bike, we might either go down their route or we'll just do a whole, you know, whole different one, a whole custom design. We'll see. But yeah, I feel like we're definitely gonna have some cool looking bikes in the future now with a graphic team behind us, basically a graphic designs company. Hey, it's just helmets as well, so could maybe see if we can do like a Bell helmet for us. So obviously going to Bell helmets could be something to do around the line. But yeah, a lot of stuff we can do with someone like having a designs company sponsor us. A lot of different stuff that you can do, which is nice. This isn't a track I've ridden, like at all, I don't think. Or is it? No, this is yeah, no. I've raced this track before. Why does it feel like such a different track? It feels like I've not ridden this track before, even though I know I have. Gotta learn the lines, I suppose. But I feel like with a streamer bike like this, like an actual decent streamer bike, I feel like even if I just want to take the model off, I can still just use the plain OEM. Like, just use this OEM bike, even though it's just a streamer bike. It's still very nice to the point where I can use it as an actual bike if I really wanted to. So it's basically two bikes in one, essentially. Right, what are we doing here? Triple... that is possible, but it's a bit of a stretch. I'm not worried about doing that. I might try to get a lap, but starting behind someone is never a good way to start a lap. You have the live in background. Yeah, he did a couple helmets. I can say they're pretty good. He made one for his team and Dara, so I'll send you two. Okay. Yeah, just I mean, I'll have a look after the stream or something. But yeah, I won't bother him with a helmet design. Yeah, I know he's obviously. I think he sponsors like 3 or 4 different teams, maybe even more than that. So I won't bother him with a helmet design just yet. But again, maybe when it comes down to the military night or something like that, maybe do like a full dripped out bike with a nice camo helmet and stuff as well. But that could look pretty cool. Let's go triple on. I think that could be the line for now. 30 minutes game time. Just made it around a track about crashing for the first time. W? Nothing wrong with that at all. W. Just keep doing that. Just keep trying to see how many laps you can do. Just do as many laps as you can without crashing, and then you'll slowly pick up the speed as you're learning the game. So many people get the game and start thinking about trying to qualify for aerial, trying to do hot laps. Just play the game. Like, just learn how to not crash. Go double, triple, quad over a table in the last rhythm. Double, triple, quad. Okay. Right. I tell you, I'm going right side here and triple. Is that what I meant to do? Right, what did you say? Double, triple. Wait, then you go over table. That's what you're saying. You can now install the anti-cheat. Is it actually out now, is it? I don't know why my game's frozen. Okay, interesting. Can you actually download the anti-cheat now? I hope that's... I'm sure they have, and I've seen people testing it, but I hope that has been, like, vigorously tested. Because I feel that's good. I really hope there's no faults with it to the point where it's going to start pinging people as cheating all of a sudden for no reason when they're, like, obviously not. Have a good one, VM. I'll have a look at those after the stream. Just have to turn it off. Just have to turn off all virus protection and allow the server file to be downloaded. Sounds good to me. Okay. I'll download after the stream. I'm not going to faff around with it on the stream in case there are any issues or if it takes so long. Don't really want to sit here and just sawing it, but yeah, I really hope it's been like properly tested for like a while. I hope it's just not like, oh, here's an anti-cheat. Here you go. Good luck. I'm sure they would have tested it. I'm sure it's not just something they've made in 5 minutes, but I've had a few people say that, but then I've also had a few people say that it literally uses nothing. It was using like 1% extra RAM or something like that. So I've had some people say it affects it, and I've heard some people say it literally does nothing. So again, I think it's just PC dependent, I suppose. As pretty much everything is, pretty much anything you download on a PC is your PC dependent. Who even made it? I'm assuming it's made by like Nico and stuff. Nico and Stone Rider and stuff like the Aerial team, VMX team. I'm assuming anyway. Yeah, I really hope it is actually like tested properly and it's not just gonna say someone's cheating, and I hope it isn't gonna be like annoying or other games will flag it. Like, am I gonna get banned on Valorant because my aerial launcher is running in the background? Like, I hope it actually works properly. I mean, just use shots up. Half the A1 field's empty. Could you imagine? Camp's gone, Tyler's gone, Rax is gone. Shit. Coming for the championship, baby. Right, so what do you say? Inside, triple. You said quad. What? So like over table? That's huge. What could go wrong, right? You definitely don't want to be logging into any accounts or using it. Since Wagner's a keylogger. Yeah, I think you definitely need to remember to turn it off or something like that. You download it, sign in with Steam, add your GYD, that's it. It just says synced and sits open. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't, like, one, just pop up your cheating randomly. Like, oh, you're hacking, bye-bye. And then that's it. And I really hope it doesn't affect any other games, because I know a lot of people are talking about, like, that it doesn't affect COD and Battlefield and everything like that. Thank you everyone for subscribing. I think it all comes in at once. I think if you subscribe like 10 minutes later, it'll come through all at once. Don't know why it does that, but thank you everyone that has subscribed. But yeah, I'm hoping it isn't going to be faulty in any way, but I'm sure it'll be alright. That was my concern to L21. Said false bans will be appealable. I should hope so. I think that's kind of a nice thing about having like a YouTube side of things and knowing Nico and stuff and Stone personally, that I feel like if it does flag anyone that he sort of knows or anything, like, I don't know, say Linz, for example, was streaming and it gets, or not streaming, but say he's doing the aerial stream as aerial race or whatever, and it comes up with like cheating, like, surely most people know that he's not going to be cheating in the game. So I'm hoping, like, you know, if it does pop up, you can actually get out of it, you know what I mean? Obviously, for the people that are cheating, you don't want them to just be like, oh, nah, mate, nah, weren't me, bro, and then let you off. But, like, I don't know, I feel like I've met Nico, I've met Stone Rider, I'm obviously not cheating. I wouldn't be sitting there streaming the game every single week and playing the game on YouTube every day if I was cheating. Like, it's just, obviously, you're going to get caught. I don't think those guys, but there's a few I've been seeing recently that has me looking sideways. Yeah, I feel like there always will be. Even in like pub lobbies and stuff like that, you'll always see someone that's a bit like dodgy. But obviously I don't think it affects anything in pub lobbies. I think it's purely aerial only. Oh, I was like 0.1 off a boy there. Do you believe anyone in the top 10 aerial cheated? Nah. Nope. No one in the top 10 will be cheating. No reason to. And there's no point. And most of the top 10 have been the top 10 for years. So no. I can see here and confidently say no one in the top 10 of area was cheating. There's no reason to. Everyone that's in the top 10 has been in the top 10. Everyone's played the game long enough. People wouldn't have like 4,000 hours if they were cheating because they wouldn't need to play the game to get good. They just turn their traction up, turn their power up a little bit and play it. But, you know, most top guys in the top 10 will have a couple thousand hours. And if I was sitting here cheating, I had like tire hacks and power hacks. Do you really think I'm going to put 4,000 hours into a game if I know I'm going to do good because I'm cheating anyway? Like, don't clip that. Don't do that context. But like, no, I'm not going to sit here and put thousands of hours into a game that, you know, I don't actually need to practice. But obviously you put thousands of hours in because you want to get better at it. I'll wait till the time hits 0. I think Boy's going to go for another lap by the looks of it. I think it's only Boy that's in it. I don't think there's anyone else. Really. I think Jake left. Watch Boy do one more lap and then we'll get a race going. I think he's made a mistake anyway. Yep, screw it. Let's get a race going. Sick of that cheats, third whip. That's what I mean. There's just no point. No one would sit here and grind. No one would sit here and hot lap if you were cheating because it's just no point. Like, no matter how much you sit and grind, like, if you're cheating, it's not going to make a difference. The worse you are, the more you turn the hacks up. How is bro running laps? Have we got a full game? There's only 16 people in there. Okay, I think he's just bugged. Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. Don't know why. I don't know how he's just sitting there running laps. Just missed your 58-1. Sorry. I'm doing very well, Jamie. How are you doing? I think we'll do this race and then we'll do one more track. And then I think we'll air up there today. I think that's plenty of Supercross. Hopefully everyone's used this for a little bit of practice if you are planning on racing area or just planning on just getting better at Supercross in general. Don't have to have these tracks to race area. You can race these just to get better at Supercross. I am in the grandstand. Alright, let's try and get going again. Hudson. Triple. Kowald. Shout out Mr. Rolex Arrival for the line. Thank you. I've not played this track before this race, so I have no idea where I'm going. Or I played it once before this. It's Mr. Gerald here. Could you hit the throttle maybe? I don't know why I broke out, get on the throttle and then braking again. What are we doing here? Just on off, I think. I don't think there's any sort of special line here. Boy isn't in the lead, which is good. Gives me a little bit of a chance to do well. See if I can get past Ricky Bobby before he gets back up again. Vibernator, see if we can get around this guy. Okay, that's fine. Where is Boy? Oh, Boy's P3. Is that not good? Well, he does have 2 seconds of cuts, so that'll help me out a little bit. Oh, we've jumped off the track. Oh, schnuddles. No good. Try and rejoin the track here. Triple. Get past Vibernator again if we can. Moses going up the inside, which is probably better, seeing as you double in. Hoi. Ain't got that SPX performance like me, buddy. God, this triple is actually huge. I think this is what a lot of the 250 guys were talking about or complaining about, was how big the triple is, because that is big for a 450. Like, I'm hitting that wide open. Oh. Most hit that corner a lot quicker than what I did. Hello, Mr. Whoops. Yeah! So I definitely lost too much time from that. I'm 9 seconds down from third. Okay, brilliant. Lovely stuff. Top 3 have just broke away in this race then. Although they are all together and battling, so I'm hoping they lose time by fighting each other. Oh, I can try again. We've gained 2 seconds since I said that, to be fair. I think they're battling. Go 2, 3. Vibernator's gone. Man down. He's had enough. Cool, yeah, this is a big old triple. Like, I'm having to really hook the front end to, like, get around that corner without losing traction, because I'm basically going full throttle around it. Go to third a bit earlier here. Hard whoops, whack it down to second. Logan's gone down. Oh, I'm in fourth. Before I run out of fuel then, but no, just wrong gate. Good, a nice cut down line, I think, here. Okay, it's triple. Should pass Logan on the leaderboard in a second, just because I've got cuts. It's saying I'm behind him, but we should be good. Do you be happy qualifying this year? I mean, yeah, just set some goals and stuff. I'm sure you will. I've seen a lot of your new to pro videos. They're quite entertaining to watch. Oh, hello. I've seen some of them. I saw you've been grinding. I have no doubt you can qualify for some rounds. Oh my god, bro is aggressive. You want to play aggressive, mate? I'll show you aggressive, pal. Yeah, get stood up in the corner, buddy. Yeah. Oh, you thought? Didn't even need to cut down there, but it's just funny. Build tension, you know? Oh, bro's putting freestyle tricks. None of that, Mr. Charis Pastrana. Come here, buddy. Watch out for the downed rider. Keto. Just gonna not even bother with that section. Boom! Get RKO'd, buddy. Oh, he's alive. No. Never mind. If in doubt, take him out. Everyone knows the rules. Bro just ate that, by the way. Bro just straight up. That just did not faze him whatsoever. God damn it. Now I'm like 5 seconds behind him because he's stupid cuts as well now. Well. Oh god, now I've cased this. God damn it. Not looking good. Went for it. Had to go for it, you know? Oh, no, I've made a mistake again. It's fine. He's gone down as well. It's fine. Back in the groove. Cut down. Swing out wide. Get a nice drive here. He's made another mistake, but so have I. I'd actually lose money, Mason, because a cookie isn't $22, so hell no. Password is 2026, is in the bottom of the screen. Changing my lineup. I've got to do something different here to catch him. I'll lose it to Guts anyway. Oh, he's rolling. He's rolling the triple. Hi. Nope. Nah, that's just pure luck from most of them, mate. Nah, no skill involved in that. Gear. Homemade cookies, bro. It's Chitty's Mesa. Bro just absolutely ate that flying RKO. I thought you were gonna give me some room. Nope. I'm here for Pablo B wins, mate. You even looked for it, fair enough. We're doing one more track anyway, so. Is it the new 2026 game? These are the Supercross tracks. These are the flat versions. We're going to be getting race versions actually on the race day. But yeah, these are the scalings. Right, as soon as Chia finishes, we'll go to one more track. By the looks of it, a lot of people retired, so the next track probably won't even fill up like the other ones have. Where are we going now? Detroit. Okay, Detroit. Final track then, boys. Final track of the night. Can't put the giant back on. I'm gonna whack the giant back on again. Do. Let's get this model back on again, shall we? Me likey the Triumph Model A. Yes, this will be the last race of the stream. And then I'm jumping off as again. Even this time. 10 to 9. It's not too bad, too bad. Yes, we'll have ruts on the Friday. So these are the tracks that are being raced, but not at the same time. After WSX, I wish the ruts and roughness would be like that. I know it won't be, but those were good. I agree. I really enjoyed the WSX tracks. I think Fourier done a very good job on them tracks. I think a lot of people agree that the roughness and the ruts on them tracks were very good. Very good for racing. And obviously, me and Jake commentating the series. We get to watch, obviously, pretty much every single battle. And there were some very, very good battles where everyone was doing different lines, different ruts. And it was just nice. Like, someone was going hard inside, someone would go to the second line, and they'll come out close together. And I don't know, they worked really good for racing. I think a lot of people enjoyed them tracks, and they worked very, very well when it comes to actual racing as well. Right. Final track then, boys. Final race. Do a quick Discord check while I'm here. Quick Discord check. VM sent me these helmets actually that Fastline Designs done. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, definitely have to get a helmet for those. I want. Rockwood has. What's Rockwood sent me? The ADX Enduro bikes. What do I think of them? I mean, it's a render, so it's hard to tell from the front, but they look decent. They look decent. Not bad. It didn't get the Proboscis 720 spin because you went a pixel too high on a rut. Yeah, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know when the track has more lines. Yeah, definitely. All clear to wear has already released. Please don't share. Ooh, new FXR gear. I was literally saying in this stream, might get some new FXR gear, and we've just been sent a new Helium Edge. What's Helium Edge? Don't slow you down as much like the last two tracks, yeah. My graphics are made by Farsign Designs, our new graphic sponsor for Element. So big W. What was it? Helium. Oh, fuck off. Helium Edge. What does this gear look like? Oh, it's this stuff. Oh, I like it. Me like it. 2026 stuff. Very nice. Got some new FXR gear to cook up at some point. But as we Element Boys run, we're on the YZ, is obviously the OEM. But we're going for a Triumph look. We're going to be going full Triumph essentially. So this is the vibe. This is the race bike. This is the bike we'll be lining up on A1. Very, very nice looking machine. It's got Element on the sides and stuff. Very, very nice. Obviously you have Fastline and stuff on the gear now as well. Obviously as they're like one of our... I mean, I put it on the front and the back of the gear because a graphic sponsor should be a more title design, like a more title sponsor. Yeah, just breaking in the race bike. That's what this stream is. Just breaking in the race bike, ready for Friday. I don't mind Detroit. I actually quite like this track. Detroit of this year was where I won my heat race. Got a heat race win around Detroit in last year. Actually, it would be now, wouldn't it? Last year Detroit got the heat race win in that, which was very nice. I do need some kind of like series on this channel. The only series I've really got is the mod to the month, but I feel like Noob to Pro. I wish I'd have got into that early because I feel like Noob to Pro series always do quite well because it resonates with a lot of people. A lot of people can sort of going through what you're going through, which is good. But it's hard to, obviously I can't really do a Noob to Pro now. Like it's a bit late for me to do that now. But yeah, I do wish I'd started like a series like that learning the game. Yeah, exactly. It's very relatable content. People love their relatable content. But I even watch them as well. Actually, they're actually quite entertaining videos. It's nice to see people like trying to get to, you know, trying to actually improve in the game. I know a lot of people sort of get on the game, expect to get good at it in 100 hours and that's it, but it's nice to see a full series of someone trying to get better and be as good as they can and in a game. It's nice. We're getting AMXP race series if so an enduro series. I've thought about doing my own series before. but I don't know what I'd do. I feel like everyone's hosted everything in this game. I'd like it to be a bit like original. I wouldn't want it to just be like another Supercross series, another just outdoor series. No, I'd like it to be something different. I don't know what it would be. Maybe even Enduro, like you said, but I feel like everyone's just done an Enduro Championship, so yeah, maybe at some point down the line, if I can find someone to host it, then we'll see. I feel like trying to find someone to host a series is not the hardest part. It'd probably end up being Selfie or something, because he's Breezy's friend and obviously hosted the WSX and stuff, so 100 laps will crack and burn, bruh. I'll read down just a second. Rodak, I'm on a somewhat respectable lap now. Not been that off. You've put on a good amount of hours last few months. I'm not proud of. I always find it quite funny that in MX Bikes, I'm not saying you are, but in MX Bikes, a lot of people like never want to say how much they play the game. It's like, oh, I don't play this game. Oh, I don't play this game at all. Oh, I don't see him play the game at my own time. But then in real life, it's like, oh, I train harder than you. I've put more effort than you. I'm training every single day at the track. I'm at the track late. But I feel like if you say that in this game, oh, I've been sitting and testing for 3 hours every single day. I'm up early grinding these tracks every single day. I do 1 to 17 every single day. I feel like you'd just be bullied if you said that. But I know, I just find it quite funny that no one likes to say that they play this game when, realistically, anyone that's good at this game plays the game. You don't just get good at a game by not playing it. I just find it quite funny compared to real life, where everyone says how much they train, how good they feel, how much they've been training. But I feel like bikes is just, no one likes to admit they play the game, which I find weird. Obviously, after the finish, extremely hard to hit the triple from the inside roller, but it is possible and possibly fast. I don't know, I prefer the triple. I don't know why. 4-day race. I wish there was a refuel system. I'd love to do a 24-hour race. Me and Jake, both on the team. 24 hours. 24-hour race. But there's no fuel system. It would last about an hour or two, currently. I've heard admit I'd not 100 something hours last 2 weeks on Steam. I mean, I feel like everyone's had that when you're learning the game. It's always good to grind. I feel like the most I've ever had in 2 weeks is like 70 or 80. I don't think I've ever done more than that. I could be wrong. Maybe when I first got the game I did, but since I've gone pro, since I've like been doing the aerial series, I don't think I've done any more than like 70 or 80 hours. Purely because I don't improve like newer people would, obviously. It's not like you play the game and you figure something out and you learn something new. Like, I've learned everything in this game. I sort of know how to do everything in this game. You never really learn anything new. You sort of hit that wall when you get to a certain amount of hours and, you know, playing the game for a certain amount of time. So I feel like if I play the game too much, I get worse at the game. I feel like I've got like a healthy balance for me is about 25 past 2 weeks. That's like a healthy amount for me. I feel fine at that. Any more than that, I feel like I just have played the game too much and I almost get like burnt out of the game. Meta 250 bike, you're probably looking at KTM. The actual meta bike is TM, but that's banned from aerial. So if you're planning on doing any pro races, or to be honest, a lot of series in general have banned the TM. But TM is the meta bike, but KTM is the best 250 that you can actually race. Taking 10 once I qualify once, it'd be super easy after that. Probably won't play as much of it now. Yeah, that's what I mean. Once you find like a sweet spot of how many hours you feel fine, you never really need to sit and sweat the game again. Because like, you want to be grinding the game to learn the game. That's how you learn something, is by doing it a lot and as much as you can. But once you've learned everything in the game, you haven't got to keep doing it to stay on top of it. You just know how to do it. Like, for example, if I took 2 weeks off the game, I'd come back, feel a bit rusty for 1 or 2 laps, I'd be fine again. I'd feel no different if I'd been playing every single day. I feel like once you learn everything, you know, you get to a point where you just do it. You just get on and do it. It's the learning part that you have to sit and learn what happens if I do this, what happens to this, can I do this, can I not do this? Once you figure all that out, then you're fine. Ads, yeah, I have no control over the ads, so I don't choose when they go or anything. So I do apologise if you get a lot of ads, but shouldn't be getting loads. I don't have them on like all the time. I haven't spammed you guys with ads, don't worry. I don't want it to be like Twitch. That's why I don't stream on Twitch, because the viewer experience is absolutely horrible. I'd start a conversation and then I'd get 35 minutes of ads and I'd miss the whole thing. But that's literally why I stream on YouTube, so you guys don't get jam-packed of ads every 3 seconds. You've not hit that yet. I feel like I've learned most everything, but I keep being more times on that. That's what I mean. It's nice to get on and feel improvement as well. That's always something that keeps bringing you back to the game. You want to get on the game and keep feeling better. But the same thing again, when you get to a certain amount of hours, you never really... I haven't felt like I've improved at anything in years, like 3 years. I haven't really ever got on the game and felt like I've improved in the past 3 years. You just, once you sort of figure everything out, you're not really learning anything, you more just sort of know how to do it. And then when there's an update that comes out and something changes, you just figure it out in a few hours and then same thing again. You don't really have to sit and sweat the game again. Use an ad blocker? Yeah, I think a lot of people use ad blockers. I mean, turn your ad blockers off, guys. I need all the ads money I can get. Give me all your money. JK, kidding. Hoi. See if we can get a double whammy here. Ah, they both went for the on-off. Boy's going up the inside, and Mosa squeezes him. Boy's going to go on the inside of me, but I'm going to cut under him. Set it up. Another thing as well that a lot of people don't learn is racecraft stuff as well. Actually learn racecraft. I know a lot of people think it just appears, but you do actually have to focus on it a little bit and sort of learn how to set up passes and stuff. Thought the mouse bites were super nice. I've only ridden them in that one video I did. I didn't mind them. I found them a bit too delicate. I felt like you could crash a little bit too easily on them, but other than that, I didn't mind them. You're not paying for my Big Mac meal. God damn it, Rockwood. I'd love a Big Mac meal right now. Oh, Moses is getting squirrely. How is he alive? Another thing as well, another tip is sort of ride, like predict what people are doing, like that for example. You've got to, sometimes you've got to predict a lot of people of their moves. Sometimes some people ride predictable, some people don't, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of your setting up passes and everything is when you've predicted what they're going to do, or you sort of know what they're going to be doing. Don't always need to be quicker. If you can outsmart them, you haven't got to be quicker. Beat them by brains. If you're not the fastest guy, be the smartest guy. Oh, I've absolutely won myself. Hoi! Where's Mosa going to rejoin? Don't know where he went. Also run MTW suspension. That makes you quicker and smarter. Nah, never heard of it, mate. Oh, I was reading the chat. God damn it, Rodak. God damn it, Rodak. I'm blaming this all on you. You find it so much harder to work for a pub lobby than a pro race. Can't predict anything people are doing. Yeah, that's why I don't do ranked, because they are the most unhinged and unpredictable people. I don't have anything against ranked or the ranked system or the people that run ranked, nothing. I have a problem with the people in the ranked races. I don't know why, but ranked just seems to bring out the, like, the dodgiest people in the nicest way. I'm not saying every single person that does ranked is the dodgiest, but I feel like any time I have an issue with passing people or like people being weird, it always seems to be ranked. But that's just why I never do ranked. Right, I've now lost 3 positions. Let's see if we can gain them back a little bit. Hard charger award. So bad now you don't have to go to the website and get ranked anymore. I like that because you haven't got to just join it, but yeah, I understand there's no like really like matchmaking going on with it anymore. Can definitely make it rather sketchy. How have I hit my bars on that? Hate the slanted jumps, just go outside and dribble, that's all I do. So we've got the inside of Vibinator here. He is going to go up high, but he's probably going to cut down. No, he didn't. Didn't even try to stand him up, but he didn't cut down. Another thing as well, I wouldn't have passed him there if he cut down. So, again, learn your racecraft. Oh, okay, brilliant. Bro's just plugging all of his sponsors in the chat. That's crazy for you, Rockwood. Absolutely gnarly. Bro's just whacking as many sponsors as he can. Right, if we can beat Mosa here, if we can get P2, I'll be okay with that. Boy's 5 seconds on the road in the whoop, so I don't think we're going to be catching him in the next one lap. See if we can catch Mosa here. Do a nice little push lap. It's going inside here, interesting. I'm going to have to be aggressive with Mosa. I think he's in the chat, but I'm coming for you, Mosa. Oh, well, yeah, look at him weighing up for me. Really big bollocks over here, mate. Oh, yeah. Make no mistake, mate. Oh, he's throwing freestyle tricks around, is he? Bro thinks he's got game like that. Yeah, hug that inside, buddy. Oh, nearly had him. Nearly had him. Nearly had him. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. I wouldn't recommend doing that in aerial because that will get you disbanded, but sometimes you just gotta go for it. Yeah, someone on TikTok trying to sell suspension in my comments while CBS is tagged. Yep. If you look good, you might want some pictures. Okay, bro's even got his media sponsor in here as well. That's crazy. Absolutely gnarly from you, Rockwood. Oh, okay. Right, well, yeah, we'll leave it there for today then, boys. The lobby fizzled out as the stream goes on, but I knew that was going to happen. Especially with paid tracks. But yeah, hopefully everyone did enjoy the stream. I will back out of this. But yeah, I don't think there will be any other streams. I don't think until Ariel. I don't think there'll be another one this week. I'm not too sure. Because I'm more just trying to do this as my you know, stream, probably stream. And then I'm going to sort of just chill on bikes a little bit so I don't get burnt out before A1 comes. And then, yeah. Should do ranked videos. Fun fact, tomorrow's video is a ranked video. I actually did a ranked video today because I wanted to play the new Season 5 ranked. So, yeah, tomorrow's video is a ranked video. No, I don't stream Aerial on Fridays purely because Cupcake and Linz, everyone's there. There's no reason to really add someone else on the list. I feel like if people want to watch gameplay, they watch Linz. If people want to watch the stream being commentated, they'll watch Cupcake. I feel like my stream would not really get many people in it anyway. And also, I like my FPS, so I feel like streaming. And also, when I'm streaming, I like to be more entertaining than locked in, if that makes sense. I feel like in Aerial, I'm so locked in that I would just sit there and not say a word for the whole race. It would just be 20 minutes of silence. So, yeah, I mean, people stream on Twitch. A lot of the time, Rax and that will stream on Twitch. But, yeah, no, it probably won't be another stream till next week, I want to say. But yeah, Aerial Friday, real life race on Saturday. So I'm sure the next Pole stream on Tuesday will be a lot of catching up, a lot of talking. Because obviously there would have been Aerial and real life A1. So next Tuesday we can all have a little yappy yapper about everything, can't we? But yeah, like I said, appreciate everyone subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Much appreciated. Trying to get to 4K by the end of February. But yeah, thank you everyone that raced. Thank you everyone for stopping by. And yeah, I will see you all next week, most likely, for the next stream. Hopefully, A1 goes well. Hopefully we get a decent result. Round 1 never goes too great. Don't know why. But round 1 isn't always too great. But hopefully we can change that. Hopefully we can get a decent round 1 result. And yeah, I will see you all next week for the next stream. See you guys in